It is now 12:43 a.m. Alaska time. It's been a long, glorious day, especially with Trump declassifying all of these FISA documents. It's just been incredible. But I'm up super late, only mainly because I really care about my viewers and the integrity of my YouTube channel. And it's really bothered me that the first video I put up this morning concerning the Bush Sr. court docket, it's bothered me that so many people, because I'm the only one reporting on this, so many people looked at the information contained in that link and then just disregarded it. Said, you know, Daniel, this information's bogus, it's fake, it's all rooted in natural law, it's not even in the maritime U.S. court system that we're under, and so this is just a bunch of bogus stuff. And that really bothers me because basically what all these people are saying is that their examination of these documents proves that either I'm a complete idiot for just putting this stuff out there, or that I'm actually trying to promote disinformation in order to somehow discredit the anti-pedophilia movement, which that's a really horrible accusation, because my whole heart is to protect the little children and to expose the pedophiles. And there is no bigger pedophile and pedivore than Bush Sr. I mean, this guy is as evil and black as you can get, and he's ruined probably more children's lives than even Hillary Clinton. He's certainly been around longer than Hillary to do a lot more evil than she has. So I wanted to make this video because I am not going to retract. I'm going to do what Trump does. I'm going to double down, because I'm going to show you all why you're incorrect. So if you go to these court documents of Bush Sr., which again I'm going to provide the link just like I did in the previous video that I made on the morning of the 17th of September. My critics who say, "Oh, this is not even a legitimate court document. It's not in the maritime U.S. law. It's in this natural law thing, and it's going to go to this. It's not even legitimate." Guess what? You're absolutely correct in one part of your thought process, and that is these court documents are not in maritime law. They're in natural law. However, if you remember, when I put up my first global currency reset video, I provided 4 links that contained multitudes of data and documents proving what's about to happen with this global reset. And in one of those links, which I will reread here because I read it initially in my video, it says this: when this global reset happens, which is on the verge of happening, by the way, because Trump is going to have to do this as these big-time pedophiles get arrested and all this chaos erupts, this global reset's going to happen. And it says a new USA Treasury rainbow currency will come into being, backed by gold, silver, and platinum precious metals. A new USA Treasury bank system will be initiated in alignment with constitutional law. The Federal Reserve Board system will be abolished. Personal financial privacy will be restored. All judges and attorneys will be retrained in constitutional law. You hear what I'm saying? In other words, the illegal maritime law that we're under and that we've been under for so long, it's not going to be here anymore, guys. It's going away. It's going to be gone. The United States, with this global currency reset, is going to revert back to constitutional natural law. The Constitution is rooted in natural law. That's why these court documents that you say, "Oh, this is just a bunch of natural law. You can't even put it in a normal court." Well, duh. That's because everything's about to change. That's what you guys aren't getting. That's where you're not opening your eyes. We're about to revert back to constitutional natural law. Do you remember back in 2016 when Trump, he was not yet president, he deliberately stood next to an American flag that did not have the golden fringe? Okay, that golden fringe that you see in all the courthouses, that means we're under maritime law. It's illegal, it's not right, it's not the way the country was founded, but it's around all the flags in the courthouses today. Trump stood behind a flag that had no golden fringe around it. because he was trying to tell us something. We're not going to be under maritime law. We're not going to be under this. The Arkansas Supreme Court that's bringing suit against Bush Sr., it's going to be in a completely different constitutional framework that we're not even used to because we've been living in this cabal nightmare for so many years. So I stand by these court documents. And you'll look at the date. It says September 10th, 2018. Okay? These aren't things that were way long ago. They are bringing suit against Bush Sr. because of his illegal crimes when he was president for violating multiple mineral rights and having to do with rights involving gold. He murdered 58 people. And of course, we know he did many more crimes than this, but if you read the documents, they're linked to human trafficking. Folks, these are legitimate documents that are not going to be submitted into the current maritime system that we're in because the courts that are in existence right now are illegal. They violate the Constitution. So of course these documents aren't going to be like that. When these military tribunals start happening and everything, it's all going to be under constitutional natural law, not under this fake law that we have today that doesn't even resemble our Constitution. I mean, look at what they're doing in the court system today. They're taking children away from parents because of, false accusations. You think that's what our constitutional fathers intended for our court system to do? No. We're living under tyranny, and Trump is getting ready to get rid of it all. So I want you guys to stop thinking so limitedly. The only way to bring down the Luciferian pedophiles, which is what my channel is all about, is taking down every pedophile to protect every single little child. The only way we're going to do that is we've got to take their money and their wealth from them. And that's what the global currency reset is all about. Now, if you still don't believe me, and you still don't trust the documents that I'll post below the video again, not just the court docs for Bush Sr., but also the documents that I've amassed, 4 different links talking about this global currency reset. If you still don't believe all that information that I'm presenting to you, then maybe you'll trust another guy who's been on YouTube a lot longer than me in terms of discussing these issues. He has something called the Truth, Honor, Integrity Show. His name is Tommy Williams. I'm going to provide a link to his YouTube channel, or actually to a specific YouTube. You want to skip through the first hour because it's kind of boring stuff, but go to the 1 hour mark and he starts specifically talking about the global currency reset and what's happening right now. This video is dated September 14th. So this was just 4 days ago. And he's talking exactly about what I'm saying. And this guy, Tommy Williams, he is connected to the Anons. He's connected to high intel sources that are in various governments. He knows what's going on, and his information is always credible. So go to Tommy Williams. I'm going to put a link to his YouTube that he has here, and you listen to him, and then you say if I'm crazy or not. Okay? So, folks, I do vet my information. Sorry, I don't mean to come off as angry, okay? I'm not angry. I really am not. I have a lot of joy within my heart, but I do vet my information, okay? I do make sure that it's correct, and I really do hold myself to a very high standard because I understand the responsibility of presenting my stuff to so many subscribers, especially in light of the fact that my subscribers have been just growing and growing and growing so rapidly. To go from 2,500 subscribers 6 weeks ago to now over 18,000, I think I'm almost at 19,000 now, I take that responsibility very seriously. I'm going to make sure the information I put forth is actually true. So I just take that very seriously. I did have a funny thing though, just to put some humor into this video because it's been kind of serious. So I had one troll basically say on my victory video tonight with Trump declassifying the FISA docs, he said, "Victory, Daniel. See, you're just like President Trump. You claim victory before anything has actually ever happened." And I looked at that comment, which he meant as an insult to me, and I thought, wow, he just compared me to President Trump. I'm going to take that as a compliment. So I thought that was funny. So trolls, please, by all means, troll away. And then I had another laugh because someone asked me when I made the video a couple days ago, or yesterday, whenever it was, when I made that video in front of the glacier and I talked about how pure the water is. Someone said, "Hey, can you bottle me some water and send it to me?" And I said, "Oh, yeah, you know what I'll do? I'll stop bottling this water, and I'm gonna sell it for like $50 a bottle, and it'll say Shalom Shalom on the bottle. Just kidding. I would never do that. I just thought it was funny. Anyway, I guess I'm kind of loopy. Sorry, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and probably most of you are not going to even see this until you get up tomorrow. So forgive me the loopy humor here at the end. All right, well, a treat for you. I saved my commercial for the very end, if you even reached this far in the video. My goal is to be able to get so many donations that I can quit my full-time job and do full-time ministry where I do this, exposing pedophiles and protecting children through my YouTube channel full-time, and to be able to travel across the United States and preach the gospel of Yahshua, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, to college students all across the United States. That's my goal. So if you want to help me reach that, please don't forget that I have a PayPal button below the video where you can send donations. And I have a Patreon where you can pledge to support my goals. And then, of course, you can also check out my other platforms like Gab and all that good stuff that's down below the video. Anyway, thank you guys. The subscribers I have, I mean, most of you, of the 19,000 that I have, most of you are just amazing in terms of your comments, in terms of the donations you've been sending, in terms of the support through emails and things that have just been so unbelievably kind. And I really do truly appreciate my subscribers. You guys are what makes this all fun, because you guys are always sending me really witty and funny and uplifting comments when I'm, as I'm waging this war. You guys really keep things in perspective, so I appreciate that. It seems like the trolls are getting less and less and less, and my subscribers, the real good ones, the supportive ones, are becoming more and more. So I really, really am thankful for that. Hallelujah. Well, good night, everyone. Shalom, shalom. All glory to the Messiah of Israel. Shalom.